Hi, a warm welcome to you. In this video, we will do some problems on trigonometric identities. So whatever the formulas we have learned, I have just tried to note down them here so that it will be useful for you as a reference. So let's go ahead now and try to do some simple problems so that you are ready to solve the problems in the textbook whatever you are following, either you are CBSE or ICSE or any state 11th or 12th class intermediate board. Okay, right. So let's look at some simple problems, then slowly we'll go to medium problems and we'll close this session with one medium to complex problem. Okay, right. So let's start here. I have a simple problem here. The first problem, if tan theta equal to tan theta is equal to 7 by 24, what is sin theta and cosecant theta? What is sin theta and what is cosecant theta? So how will you approach this problem? We have been given the tan theta equal to 7 by 24. We have to find out sin theta by cosecant theta. Even though you can do with the help of the formulas, you can find out secant theta, then you can go to cos, then you can sin and cosecant. I always prefer, whenever you know this, to draw the triangle immediately and use Pythagoras and find out all the ratio of the sides. So if I draw a Pythagoras right angle triangle, take the help of Mr. Pythagoras. If angle theta is from here, I know tan is nothing but I'm looking this direction, my opposite side is 7 and adjacent side is 24. I know simplification, this becomes 25. You can do that. AB square plus BC square, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, that's nothing but equal to 7 square plus AB square is 24 square. This is nothing but equal to 576 plus 49, that is 625. So I know square root of 625 AC is 25. Now I have to find out sin theta. What is sin theta? Opposite by hypotenuse. So I know that's equal to 7 by 25. What is cosecant theta? Exactly opposite of that. So once you use Pythagoras theorem and find out the missing side, it becomes very easy. You can find out any trigonometric ratio. Okay, that's our first problem. Let us do some more. Okay, now let's use the identities. So I say something like, prove that 1 plus secant theta divided by secant theta is equal to sin square theta by 1 minus cos theta. I will take the left hand side and try to arrive at right hand side. So if I start from here, I see that answer is completely in sines and cos. So I will try to convert this into cos. How I do that? I know that secant theta is nothing but equal to 1 by cos theta. So can I go ahead and write 1 plus 1 by cos theta by 1 by cos theta. This is nothing but equal to, if I take LCM here, this is 1. So I get 1 plus cos theta by cos theta divided by 1 by cos theta. If I simplify it, it becomes 1 plus cos theta by cos theta. This whole part has to come up, so it will reverse. This becomes cos theta by 1. That is nothing but equal to cos theta cancels and becomes 1 plus cos theta. Now you see, but my answer is not that. But I see something like 1 minus cos theta at the bottom. So what I will do, I will multiply both numerator and denominator with that, with an hope that I will reach some value at the top. So this is 1 minus cos theta. Multiply here also with 1 minus cos theta. This is nothing but 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta by 1 minus cos theta. But you know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So I can write 1 minus cos square theta as nothing but equal to sin square theta by 1 minus cos theta. That is nothing but our right hand side, whatever is needed. Okay, right. So just go through that. It's pretty simple, right? So what we did is basically we manipulated, converted secant into cos. We arrived at 1 plus cos theta, but we see the problem is having 1 minus cos theta at bottom. We don't have anything at the bottom. So we multiplied numerator and denominator by 1 minus cos theta and simplified it. Okay, right. Let's go ahead do another next level graded problem. That means we may not do simple problem. We'll try to do some little bit different problem. Simple to medium. Okay, let's do one more problem. Okay, let me find out some good problem for you. Okay, this is nice. This says secant theta plus tan theta is equal to secant theta plus tan theta is equal to P. Show that sin theta is equal to P square minus 1 divided by P square plus 1. Okay. Now if I take secant theta plus tan theta as P and whole square minus 1, I have to do lot of work. So let me see how I can simplify it. I will divide this whole by P at the top and bottom. So this becomes P minus 1 by P by P plus 1 by P. Are you with me? I know that secant theta plus tan theta is equal to P. Then this gives me that secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by P. Can you tell me how? Because if you multiply this and this is A, this is B, this is A, this is B, A plus B into A minus B is nothing but equal to secant square theta minus tan square theta. They should, if you multiply them, they should be equal to 1. So this becomes P, this should become 1 by P. Now this is pretty straightforward. This P, I will directly say secant theta plus tan theta minus of, what is 1 by P? Secant theta minus tan theta by, what is P again? Secant theta plus tan theta plus secant theta minus tan theta. If I simplify this, I can see that secant cancels. I get 2 tan theta by 2 secant theta. Cancels. Becomes tan theta into cos theta. Nothing but equal to sin theta. Because tan is sine by cos, cos cancels, you will left with sin theta. This is the easiest way of doing this problem. Instead of you go ahead and substitute secant theta plus tan theta whole square minus of again 1 you put down secant square theta minus tan square theta. This is the easiest way of solving it. Okay, I think these are some problems which we have seen. Okay, let me take a last problem where we will solve for one equation. Okay, so all trigonometric identity problems you should be very well versed with whatever is given on the right hand side. You should tell them even in your sleep. You have to practice. Trigonometry comes only with practice. The concept is very simple. You will understand it very easily when your teacher tells. Only the thing is you have to do lot of practice. Once you do practice, you will be forming your own tips and tricks how you want to do certain type of problems which is convenient only to you, which your teacher may not guess. So it's always you do practice, then only trigonometry comes. There is lot of material available in net, not only in the textbooks. You can go through them and try to solve as many problems as possible. So with that said, let me go ahead and erase this to give you the last problem of this video. Okay, in the next video we will be doing heights and distances, nothing but application of trigonometry. According to the 10th class syllabus, we don't have law of sines and cosines and all that stuff which is 11th and 12th stuff. So what we will stop with the next video where we will go through heights and distances that covers completely the 10th class syllabus of trigonometry. Okay, here is your last problem. Cos theta by 1 minus sin theta. Cos theta by 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta by 1 plus sin theta equal to 4. What you need to find out? What is theta? You have to solve for theta. Okay, so I'll straightforward without thinking go for LCM. I will say 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta, and at the top I will write cos theta into this cancels, this remains 1 plus sin theta. Similarly cos theta into 1 minus sin theta, which is given as equal to 4. Now if I simplify this, this becomes cos theta plus cos theta sin theta plus cos theta minus cos theta sin theta divided by 1 minus sin square theta. If I simplify this, this cancels. I have 2 cos theta by 1 minus sin square theta is nothing but equal to cos square theta equal to 4. 2 times cos theta cos theta. So this gives me cos theta equal to 1 by 2. Do you remember for which angle of theta value of which gives cos is 1 by 2? That's nothing but equal to 60 degrees or pi by 3. So the answer is this. We'll stop with this. Next video we'll go through heights and distances. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.